Good evening, everyone. Youth has been served at this year's Upper Peninsula Ladies Golf Association tournament. Only one semifinalist in the championship flight was over the age of 25. 21-year-old Abby Dufresne of Marinette and the University of South Dakota defeated 16-year-old Paxton Johnson of Escanaba, while 36-year-old Kendra Palmer Anderson, representing Marquette, excused 23-year-old Zoe Woodworth of Calumet, setting up the final between Anderson and Dufresne. Anderson sank a chip shot on the first hole and was still one up on the fourth. Dufresne had a second shot opportunity where she could take advantage of the slope on the green, and the ball landed in the right spot for a solid birdie attempt. But on that attempt, the ball slid to Dufresne's left and the hole was halved, and Dufresne was left muttering to herself. To the fifth hole, a short par 3. Anderson already knew Dufresne had a nice tee shot, and Anderson calmly steps up. Now 3 feet or maybe 2 feet from the pin, both players recorded birdies. So we move to the 7th hole, and Palmer is still one up. Dufresne's tee shot on the very short par 3 hits the green, but the ball does not stay there. It rolls into the rough. Dufresne's pitch was short. She missed the par putt, and Palmer ended up with a 2-up lead. To the 9th, a par 4. Anderson, looking to add to her advantage, hits her second shot about 10 feet from the pin. While her birdie putt attempt just missed, Dufresne had a bogey, so Anderson won the hole to go 4 up after 9. To the 10th, and both players struggled on this hole mightily. Dufresne, though, missed her putt by that much, ending up with a double bogey, and Anderson won the hole with a bogey. Anderson was 6 up going into the par 4 13th. This putt would clinch the title after Dufresne could not find the line. The 36-year-old Palmer won her first UP title in 2003. 14 years later, she has number 2 on the opposite end of the spectrum. Besides her dad, Ken Palmer was her caddy. She also was grateful for her quarterfinal opponent, Becky Ciccone.
I was laughing because they kept saying, "You're the old lady out here today now." Paxton, I could have been her mother out here, and before I was the one that was the young girl in the group, so it seems like a totally different life. What can't I say about Becky? She was amazing. I have a little plaque to give to her when we're done because she treated me so good yesterday in the match. Makes me want to cry thinking about it because she was so nice to me to take care of me when I wasn't feeling well.
And Anderson probably takes over as the woman with the longest gap between winning 2 UPLGA events. 9-10 minor league baseball. Penoke Range in the blue against Negaunee. Bottom of the first, no score. Number 15, Brody Lynott with the opposite way hit. Noah Lina scores. Lynott ends up on second and a teammate on third, but Penoke Range stranded those runners, so they had a 1-0 lead. Top of the second, Negaunee has runners on first and third, 2 out. Ian Steele in the right field, but Micah Vershek was playing so shallow, he made the out at first. 9-3 if you're keeping score. Top of the third, Aiden Martin bounces the ball through center field. Morgan Robar crosses the plate, and when the ball gets away from the outfielder, Martin will not be done until he's all the way to third base, and I certainly don't mind him clapping for himself after that one. Next batter, Ty Jacobson, inside pitch, no problem, base hit. Martin dashes home, 3-1 mini minors, but Penoke Range scored on 2 wild pitches to even the contest at 3. Top of the fourth, couple of runners for Morgan Robar, and this one's going toward the right field corner. Braden Hakkarainen has already scored. Here comes Ethan Gauthier. He'll get there too on the triple. Negaunee leads 5-3. The mini minors added 3 more that inning and went on to post a 10-6 victory. Now in the early game, Ishpeming eliminated Marquette 10-9. And in the Southern UP, Kingsford defeats Norway 17-10. Kingsford goes to the state tournament in Taylor. 11-year-old baseball, Norway gets a run in the 8th inning to defeat Escanaba 4-3. Norway wins the district and advances to the state tournament in Schoolcraft. On 6, Michigan Tech men's basketball players have been named to the National Association of Basketball Coaches 2016-17 Honors Court Team. Uintah Creek's Dylan Gordon, Marquette's A.J. Grazoulis, Kingsford's Jeff Gregory, Jason Hawk, Brian Heath, and James Wazensky have been recognized for excelling in academics during the past season. Qualifications include being a junior or senior and having a 3.2 grade point average or better. So congratulations to Kevin Luke and those players. Meanwhile, from the Women's Basketball Coaches Association, the Michigan Tech women's basketball team is second in the country in Division II and fifth across all divisions with a GPA of 3.736. So congratulations to Kim Cameron. And Wisconsin Green Bay's women lead Division I by nearly 1/10 of a point at 3.819. So congratulations to Kevin Borseth and his team. Central Michigan defensive end Joe Ostman of St. Ignace has been named to the Warfel Trophy Watch list. Ostman earned Mid-American Conference second-team honors last year when he led the Chippewas and was ranked second in the MAC and 34th nationally with 9 sacks. He finished with 69 tackles, including 41 solos and 13 1/3 for loss.